And I worked on that till about 2:30 this morning or so, 3 o'clock. And then I decided to go camping, which I'd planned to go camping anyway, but then I got sidetracked. So I'm driving up the canyon, get up in the canyon, it's snowing. Pretty soon it's 2 inches, 3 inches of snow on the road, 4 inches of snow on the road, 5 inches of snow. And then I get up near the ridge, where the road hits the ridge line, about 9,000 feet, and it's almost like whiteout conditions. It's getting deeper and deeper. The wind was blowing like horizontal. It was crazy. Couldn't hardly see anything anyway. So I did manage to make it in here to the trailhead on the ridge at about 9,000 feet. So I just pulled in here, figured I'd bivvy out in the Tahoe, and then in the morning I'd just kind of catch things. Some years ago, I was traveling between North Carolina and Utah, where my parents lived, and I lived in North Carolina at the time. And I got into Wyoming off of I-80, and it was just the road. They closed the road as blizzard. And, you know, the only thing you can do is stay in your car. It's like about 20 below zero or something like that, wind blowing like crazy. So I bivvied out in my truck. And I had a comfortable sleep. I stayed there till I woke up when trucks, semis and stuff started rolling. I figure, well, I guess the road's open. So anyway, let me show you how I bivvied out here last night. Very comfortable. All right, so what you want to do, you want to get as comfortable as you can if you're going to bivvy out in the front seat like this. Fortunately, I'm not a huge person, so 5'10", I can fit a lot of places, you know. But anyway, it's not really, I could do the back, but I'd probably have to just set stuff out of the Tahoe onto the ground or something to make space to sleep back there, which I could do. But anyway, I've on the Tahoe, my gas and brake pedals can adjust. So I just adjust those to a position where I get my feet in there comfortably and all that sort of thing. And just lay the seat back. You kind of up and back a little bit until it's, you know, comfortable. Pop your steering wheel up, that sort of thing. And then, you know, the seat itself is all foam. It's all made out of foam and stuff, so that's a good insulator right there. So I don't need anything on that part of my body to keep warm. So I had grabbed this blanket from in the back that I normally use with my hammock, or I use it with my beast or whatever. And you just work that down around your feet. And you want to get it around your legs, because on your lower legs they don't have the seat behind them. And then you know, just take your blanket. You want to get it pulled all the way around you. Then you can lay in here. It's like laying on a lazy boy. I mean, if you get your legs adjusted right, I've found you can do pretty good. I pulled it over my head like that, and I just crashed, man. I slept for 3 or 4 hours straight, no problem. And of course, I didn't leave the vehicle running. That kind of stuff can be a little hazardous, you know. And you don't need it, you know, because the thing is, if you're going to sleep outside anyway, I mean, throw your blanket on, you're good to go anyway. Why do you need to run your vehicle? It's like the wind's whipped up again. We got white out here. Can't see nothing outside. I can't see anything hardly outside. It's crazy. I'm going to get out in it here shortly. So bivvying out in a vehicle is not difficult to do. You know, if it were really cold and you needed to, what you could do is crack a couple windows, just a very little bit, let it run and let it kind of blast a little bit and kind of heat everything up, then shut it off and go back to sleep. You know, I don't recommend staying in your vehicle with everything closed up and the engine running, you could get carbon monoxide if you got a leak somewhere in an exhaust or something like that. And you don't, like I say, you don't really need it, because if you got camping gear anyway, you're good for the temperature. So anyway, so that's my deal, bivvying out in a vehicle. It's good to think about some of that, like if you get stranded like I did in Wyoming, and I've been other places a time or two when I've had to bivvy out in my vehicle, and sometimes that's the best option. And if it is the best option for you, then you need to know how to get yourself comfortable and how to make it work for you.